I think this is a sick Veno game.
Great Veno. He went against a TA. That sounds like a Veno kind of life right there. It's true.
It was one of the most one-sided matchups.
Oh,
yeah.
The jump in. Monkey King has made the rotation down to bottom lane. Is going to try and get the early first blood onto Elisage. It's a pretty easy one for them. Moogie will pick that up. Yeah, but so they put the puck there. Yeah. At least he's got nukes. But that leaves the Monkey King alone at the top lane, where KINGUIN have rotated Nisha up there to match him. Brings him down. Finishing off that mid-tier 2 tower.
Yeah, force coil too. So KP can't even TP to help the rest of his team. Moogie's in a position where he has to jungle because there's no space being created around the map.
No, he threw the orb down the... Oh, but they do manage to have SCC here, so he'll be okay. The spiders aren't going to catch up to KP so quickly. He does manage to get the kill coil onto the Nyx assassin. Doesn't look like he's going to pop from it. Oh, he does.
Just scouting around.
How is... I just don't see... Oh, they're going to run into him too. KINGUIN is going to be able to find multiple heroes, but misses out on the stun. Brewmaster pops his ultimate early, and they do manage to get the clogs. They kind of step them from the Brewmaster ultimate, but on the other side is Nisha.
But taking a lot of damage.
But Nisha, he's running really low, and he's actually getting bursted down by the puck. They can manage to keep at least 2 heroes alive on the side of NEWBEE, and they're going to go for the Brewmaster now. The Disruptor does manage to throw out his ultimate, but they caught the Brew with the coil, but they don't have anything to be able to snap it. But they managed to get this just the last second, and now the Brewmaster's stuck. He has to go for the kill onto Faith, but can't quite close the distance in time. He's a little bit too slow, and Kratos is going to end up going down here, stuck between KP and SCC.
And this is going to be a pretty tight window right now. KINGUIN.
Okay, they are going to be able to get the jump into the coil onto multiple heroes here. The static jump doesn't actually last. They managed to get a really good hook shot through multiple heroes, but it's into the silence. He's not able to get off good cogs to the last second. Does manage to get off now, but he dies in the process. Exotic Deer is able to get out of those cogs to start running himself away, but he's slowed down. Can NEWBEE actually catch him? They need this kill desperately, and they are going to be able to get it. KP burst him down with a silence with the help of Moogie.
And so they're trying to slow this down. 26 seconds until...
Oh, glimpse back. They managed to catch the clockwork here. Stun it to go down, but Nisha managed to dodge inside with the Blink Dagger, continuing to get the damage down. Now KP tries to get some damage on the Broodmother. Maybe they burst him out with Moogie with the ultimate. It's a good one. Gonna be able to get the Broodmother. Peytos is up next with the Brewmaster. He's also dead. 2 cores down on the side of KINGUIN. I think KINGUIN's been easily one of the best teams when it comes to team fighting.
Yeah, that was
They're going to run into Moogie first. Now Moogie, it does go in, basically managed to dodge.
He's got BKB.
Now he's going to pop out, goes out the ultimate with the BKB now. It's going to be in trouble. Moogie is dropping low. He's down to 33%. They're trying to finish him off.
This is so much damage.
That strike goes up, and he's good. They have to work their way out of the ultimate, but Nisha's going to be caught by SCC. He's going to die next to the Roshan pit while Moogie keeps moving forward. Unable to find Exotic Tier, but that's 3 down from KINGUIN.
The single target TA not nearly as effective as this Monkey King is. She jumps in
there.
Yes, but
there's might be a decent fight for them. But he does hook shot himself onto the Venomancer, throws down a Cox to make sure there isn't a whole lot of pursuit. But now, with the Nyx Assassin's Son, they actually control a lot of this. They push back Kaka, but maybe they can keep on going here. SCC stands his ground with the Shivas, starts right-clicking all of them, and here comes Moogie. This is the big ultimate that he needs to be able to lay down over the top against KINGUIN. Nisha was controlled up for so damn long during his BKB, but he had the refraction up, so he was able to blink himself away out of danger, but Elisage doesn't have the same kind of mobility, and they still managed to catch the Yule Scepter and a static storm from the Disruptor, trying to control up, but Moogie already popped his BKB, so he's able to keep on going. The Templar Assassin pops the butterfly and does manage to make it back to the fountain. The poison, the ignite. NEWBEE are very easily handling this carry Templar Assassin, and the Broodmother just isn't doing much for them right now. Managed to get the soul onto another coil. Now
coil into the Monkey King.
No, he pops the BKB. He does snap himself, but it looks like the physical damage is just not going to be enough. Maybe Exotic Deer. Damn, it lasts so long. They're going to try and pursue it. They do. BKB wears out the orb. It's enough to be able to finish him off right over the top. They're focusing on the racks. The buyback comes out from the Broodmother. They're trying to take down Moogie now without the BKB, and without the ultimate, SCC is going to end up going down. Moogie mixes his back line, but it supports. They're not going to be as fortunate. Faith is going to be caught by the glimpse back. And NEWBEE are going to go for that end game right now. Go for the top lane push. Exotic Deer playing in the base on the left-hand side. Oh, he tries to go in. He does manage to get off the ultimate just before that strike landed, and he gets his first stun in. Now they're going to get the Yule Scepter, or actually the Tornado coming out from the Storm Panda, and focus on everyone else. First is going to be Kaka. Next is going to be SCC, but SCC already got off his BKB, and now Moogie's down with a gigantic command ring. They have controlled so much part of this map. Now, KINGUIN have gotten fully out except for our Brewmaster, and it looks like, oh, Disruptor goes down as well. But it's only 2. Maybe KINGUIN still has a chance to be able to fight this one out without Moogie having that ultimate. They get it slowed down with the buyback. They're going to be able to get a glimpse.
They've got a second puck coil.
Maybe they can catch him. Look at it. The side blaze actually does a really good amount of damage onto Moogie, bringing him low. Hoping to be able to take that first Aegis without a whole lot of commitment here. But SCC, he's going to be one standing on the front lines now. Hurricane Pike, a lot of damage flowing his way. Not going to be enough to kill him. Moogie actually gets a really fast kill on the Disruptor. Comes in, finishes off the Nation's assassin as well. Kaka trying to get the most disruptive cogs he can with BKB. He's going out from Kinguin. They can turn and fight, but Nisha just can't stand it against SCC. He's taking too much damage. He can't even hide inside the meld right now. SCC, it's just poking him away. He finally, the coil wears out. He goes back to Fountain, but the rest of his team is entirely dead. Kinguin got run over by NEWBEE.
GG pretty soon here as
Nisha fighting to the bitter end, trying to take this one out solo, but it's just not going to happen. It's not his destiny here for Game for One with a 27,000 gold lead and a very, very big Monkey King from Moogie. They're going to get one more kill, looks like, in the Templar Assassin before it's called. Kinguin fight to the bitter end, where we're going to have a Lone Druid matchup against NEWBEE.
the Storm can die to the Clockwork, but as soon as you hit 6, I think it's going to be really hard for them to kill SECC.
The roll into mid lane. Exotic Deer is going to comp some damage to actually turn around and start hitting Myzik Serenki, apparently is the name of his bear. And Elisash does manage to get the kill on KP. Yeah, you get the bugs on him and it's like, what do you need to do?
Dies really fast.
Oh, Elisash managed to catch bait. They are going to roll inside of the... Oh, no, Kog actually went outside of the cogs. So he's not able to help tank the battery assault. Now Elisash not able to get away. Barely able to get the kill from Moogie, but he's going to be underneath the tower. Kaka just turns and fights against Peyton as much as possible because they do have the bugs on him. So it's going to be Moogie picking up a double kill.
You're still on the anti-mage.
And they've got the level 6 in the Storm Spirit, so they should have enough damage here. They're going to be able to get the double stuns with the kick. Exotic Deer doesn't even have the Savage Roar up.
And it makes you less susceptible to anti-mage ganks.
It looks like he has better, like he comes online faster when it comes for
kill.
Oh, no, making a jumper reach and he immediately gets caught. What a setup there, but a really good silence kick coming out from our Earth Spirit. Now the Storm Spirit is still going to be caught inside all of this, but maybe Moogie can rectify things by being able to kill everyone. Supports. Peytos is also low. Elisash and Maldic on him. They are all dead. Moogie's going to be able to pick up the triple kill. And Exotic Deer does get a fear onto him, but the Weaver, Moogie is able to pop that time lapse. Not even trying to go for Exotic Deer in the back line. He's just trying to get more damage on that bear.
Commits the full mana pool, and he had nothing left. Empty bottle regen on Storm, best friend.
Yeah.
But now they're going to be able to go for this mid tower. Kaka's got the back angle. They don't see the Rubik, but they're going to now.
Immediately silenced up right as he tries to pop out, go for the telekinesis. Not going to have an opportunity to pop the Shukuchi. So I kind of feel like there's a lot of pressure on NEWBEE.
He's going to make the jump.
Long jump for Nisha, but he may have spotted that one out. They're still going to be able to get the grab and the silence as well. He doesn't have the mana to be able to spell that one just yet. So NEWBEE's gank does come in at the right time.
Look at what Rubik's doing right now. Because he realizes, like, I'm going to die here a lot, but I have to do this.
He's going to be able to catch him. Telekinesis goes down, but he can't actually steal anything from the Storm that would be worth it.
Yeah. And that's why he does
go for the Beastmaster here. Exotic Deer can help him out with the Savage Roar, maybe. There it goes. They turn around with the Primal Roar as well in the Weaver. Pursuit goes out. It's got a lot of bugs on him too. Moogie might be able to finish him off here. Tries to get it uphill, a couple of hits. One uphill miss, and no, he still managed to get it time lapse away to safety as well.
And go Rex.
Yeah.
You can dive this.
Like, no one wants to be able to go for KP. Exotic Deer in the back line. They are going to make the long jump from SCC and catch him out.
You grab the Aegis, then you grab all the other towers. You slow down the pace of the game. You farm out everywhere. But because they have this kind of lead, and they know this anti-mage doesn't want to commit to the fight, it's very easy for them to just go for the high ground.
Oh, they don't have creeps, though. Jump in from SCC. Elisash.
How do you start on this, though?
Hook. Okay, there's a hook. Now the cogs push back. Allows them to be able to burn a lot of time into the Primal Roar. So that's going to be the Aegis, costing Clockwork his life. But now Kinguin got to get out of here because there's too many members of NEWBEE. He's able to just blow up heroes. Nisha's actually trying to make his way back. Doesn't manage to barely get off the blink. But here comes SCC. He goes for more heroes. He's going to be able to catch the Beastmaster. Even if he couldn't find the AM who pops the shrine for himself.
Now there's almost no chance that Kinguin defend this first set of racks. There's no Aegis on the side of NEWBEE, but look at the commitment they had to make just to burn the Aegis.
What's to stop NEWBEE, though, from going 2?
I think they should. If you take 2 sets of racks against this anti-mage, it makes it very difficult for him to play the split push game.
This is going to be the one that gives Kinguin a hope at being able to tie out this series with NEWBEE and keep their hopes for a top 3, an early top 3 placing here at Perfect World. Nisha already down to half health.
Look
if he
at that
backs
damage.
himself away, they need a hard initiation for Nisha to be able to follow up, and they're just not getting the opportunity to do so against these Lincolns. Now they get the Primal Roar out. Nisha jumps to a bit of Force Staff already out. Hook shot, also another Force Staff goes down. He managed to get the back line. Nisha now starting to focus on KP, but he's already blown the Ravage. And Starker's going ham in the back line. There goes the Ravage out from Katsor. It's able to deal that one, gets a little bit of control up, but they're just keeping the AM out of the fight entirely. Now we silence up with the rest of the team of Kinguin gone. They can focus down that AM easily. NEWBEE clean up 4 or 5 members of KINGUIN, and they go for the buyback and they get a kill on a TIE Hunter. That's not going to change a whole lot as NEWBEE continue to push forward, now trying to take down the AM the second time. Silence is going to be enough with a triple kill for SCC. NEWBEE, they just seem to be far too strong for KINGUIN to be able to deal with. They get the 2-0. Move on to bracket finals.
Man, the support duo in this game for NEWBEE was absurd.